The number one upgrade that transforms your yard. Hey everybody, this is Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care in Springfield, Illinois. Today we are talking about hardscaping. This adds so much beauty, so many different facets of what you can enjoy, truly enjoy in your property. We love hardscaping because plants grow, can kind of fade and die. Hardscaping is something that is a fixture on your property for so long. You know, when you think of plants fading, growing, dying, kind of that transitional phase, or even the seasonality of what a plant looks like, that hardscape can look awesome, whether it is sunny, whether there's snow on it, in any situation, it can really shine and it can do so many things for you. It truly sets the tone and the structure of your entire property and a lot of the usability. So too many properties have no flow. They have just a bunch of grass, just some landscape beds, but they don't have any of these fixture pieces that allow the property to be above the rest. That area to gather, that living area, that outdoor cooking area, where now it's an extension of your home and it's a place that you can't imagine not having on your property because it truly allows you to redefine the way you live and enjoy your property. Now it's not just the home that we love and that we've worked on and we've spent so much time to make it what it is. It's the extension that extends from that home and gives us an area to gather, an area to celebrate, an area to cook, break bread together, enjoy times and make memories. That's what hardscaping does, and that's why I love it so much. And you can't just do that with landscaping. Truly, every piece goes together, but hardscaping is just that structural foundational piece of the pie. So what does hardscaping actually do, and what all pieces does it consist of? First and foremost, pavers, retaining walls, any kind of vertical and or flat surfaces. This might be raised area for a patio. This might be the wall that supports and makes a flat area for a patio. This can be steps that can carry you from one area to the other. Anything done with stone to make flat area is gonna be some kind of hardscaping feature. Hardscaping is also looked at like some of the stonework and natural stonework we do, flagstone patios, any kind of stonework that is going to give you some usable area or create more usable area or allow you to get to pathways, get to some of that usable area and connect all these pieces together. It's really, really cool. It's the structural piece and the foundation of an outdoor living space. And the whole goal of all of these is to make your yard more usable. Retaining walls are an amazing tool because so often you have a hill and it makes it where unfortunately you can't create enough flat area to do something enjoyable. That's the tool that allows us to flatten out areas and then add some of these key aspects back to your house, or raise these areas and make some of these areas at the right level to your house so they're actually usable. So these tools all combined together between the retaining walls, the steps, and the flat areas will really allow us to tie together a very usable outdoor living area that is safe and has area and size enough for everyone to enjoy. It specifically has to be catered around what you want to use it for. That's why one of the questions when I'm meeting a homeowner about a paver patio or a hardscaping area is, what are your intentions here? How many people do you want to have? How many guests do you have for an event? How many guests do you have when you're sitting around a fire pit? These are all really important questions because sometimes people don't hear enough of what someone truly wants and they just give them what they think they want. And ultimately it's all about people being able to have the experience they want and making sure we're talking about being able to create that correctly for them. Now, one of the biggest difference between paver patios, this is one of the things that you're going to ask if you're getting quotes, is why do these prices vary so much? And I will tell you right now, in every industry that I have been involved in, and I've seen any kind of construction or building, any kind of finish that is ever created, the work is in, the cost is in the preparation. And the same goes for any hardscaping. Excavation, base installation is the easiest area to cheat, to decrease, I should say, the speed it takes to do this project so they can save you money. But unfortunately, it is also the biggest pitfall of a failed hardscape. People talk about wavy pavers, retaining walls that are leaning or falling over. And this is all because they sit on a poor structure. So the bigger the project, the more it is having to hold weight-wise. If it's cars or something heavier, the more the structure matters. Structure matters no matter what, but people can cheat this down to so little that no matter what, you end up having problems. And there are some specifics on what you want to do, how you want to separate those subcompacted base materials from subsoils. There's different aspects that make sure the preparation is correct so you can have a long-lasting patio retaining wall. Always hear people talk about wavy pavers, and it's why they assume pavers aren't that reliable or aren't that great of a product, and concrete would be better. Truly, the only failure in a wavy patio is just poor base installation or shorted base installation, and scary enough, sometimes no base at all, which is even worse and is guaranteed to cause you problems. Even more so in northern climates where you have freeze thaw, it'll cause more problems. But even in southern climates without any base, you're bound to have long-term stability issues. Now, why I love pavers even more, it's not just about the looks. It's about the lifestyle, the ability to enjoy that space. Their usability, their function, the look is obviously beautiful, but it just adds this extra piece, that ability to have that beautiful paver patio that has multiple tone designs in it, that has different layouts and different patterns in it. The beauty and the aesthetic that creates is second to none. Stamped concrete looks great, but it's still not a paver. If it gets chipped, the finish is gone. It can't truly be repaired. There's all these pieces of where pavers, retaining walls, stonework is so versatile because one, the aesthetic is beautiful, and two, if you do need to repair a little area, you can actually take it back apart and put new pieces in. Where in concrete, that's just not possible. And so that's what I truly love. The actual hardness of a paver, how resilient it is much harder than concrete. So I love it's not just beauty, it's not just the lifestyle that you can create in the areas, you can create the pillars, the flatworks, the retaining wall that then can integrate lighting and landscaping. It is truly the longevity of this. And that is the final piece of this. Pavers and outdoor living areas, this is all a long-term value situation where you're building something that one is going to last a lifetime, and two is going to add value to your home by not just making your home more valuable, making it emotionally more valuable, because now you have a place where you can create more memories. And that's truly what these are about. It's not about creating that fanciest looking thing. It is about the area that is specifically designed for you in the way that you want to create memories with your family, memories with your friends, memories with everyone you bring to this area. And that's why maybe it's specifically built more around some certain type of entertainment. Maybe it is more for eating and enjoying and cooking. Maybe it's a little bit of everything, but ultimately this is about the memories you create and keep for a lifetime. That's what life's about anyway. We would love to connect with you and go through the process of getting something started so you can see what it looks like to have the backyard of your dreams.